Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Youpodia, Unlocking New Perspectives. I am Faith Abraham, your host, and I have my amazing co-host with me,
Pearl Abraham, your favorite
Media Girl. Clock it. Yeah, so today we have an amazing topic. Trust me, we're going deep, serious, but in a fun way.
So today, the big question we have is, who am I? Now, when I say who am I or who you are, I'm not talking about your name, your job, what you do, what you don't do. I'm talking about what's really inside of you. What makes you you? What differentiates you from a thousands of people or thousands of people who do what you do? That's what we're here to talk about today.
Trust me, it sounds serious, or
It
it
is
is
actually.
serious, but we're doing this in a fun way. So grab your wine, your water,
Sip
your
your
coffee,
juice.
sip your juice, anything that makes you chill and vibe.
Exactly. So to my amazing, sweet looking, salesy host. Okay, if somebody walks up to you and asks you, who are you? What's the first thing that comes to your head? What do you go ahead and tell the person? Like the first thing on the spot, what do you tell the person?
My name is Faith. I host a
I'm a
podcast.
girl.
I'm a teacher. I'm a girl, yes. Like, why beat around the bush? Basically, a resume.
An interview. So today that's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about those serious things like when you go on an interview and they're like, please tell us about yourself. You start telling us your whole history, your age, your best color. No. We're thinking about what makes you you. You're a farmer. What differentiates you from other farmers? You're a bricklayer. What differentiates you from other bricklayers? You're a musician. What separates you from other musicians? That's what we're here to dive into right now.
Honestly, who you are actually goes deeper. Like, it's what makes us when no one is actually watching.
Exactly.
Like your values, your personality.
Those little things that you feel like, oh, I should just wave aside. Those little things actually makes you who you are. They actually summarize the bigger ones because without the little you can't get the big. So those little things are those things that actually summarizes you, and you start pushing them aside and like, make I not show this one outside. Let me not do this. Let me not. But those little things that you avoid are what actually makes you you actually.
Yeah, so right now we're heading straight into it.
Exactly. So, sometimes we usually think that having it all figured out is what we should do. Like at some point in your life, make everything just there. Like maybe you're 25 and you feel like, oh, I've not bought a car, I've not bought a house, I'm not married, I'm not this, I'm not that.
I don't have a Benz.
Exactly. And you are pressurizing yourself like, at this age, I don't get some certain things. You don't have to have everything figured out. It's a process. It's growth. It's evolving. It's transforming. And the funny thing is, every day we learn new things.
True.
Every day we see new sides to ourselves. You could have not been able to do something yesterday, but today you realize that, oh, I can do it. So that's what we're talking about, who you really are on the inside.
Exactly. I used to think, one has to have it all figured out. Like, you just have to wake up one morning and say, this is who I am. But no, trust me, because growth is actually a process. You can't just wake up one morning and I'm a dancer.
Right.
Don't wake up one morning, oh, I'm a doctor, I want to be a doctor.
Without
There's
following
a process.
due processes.
You have to go to school, you have to, learn, you have to do practicals and the rest. That's what makes you you. So actually growth is a process. You have to follow the process for you to actually get to where you want to be.
And also for people who like to learn new things. So it's not like today you learn tailoring, tomorrow you learn makeup, the next day you are learning different things all at once, and you're not perfect.
Master of
Exactly.
none.
You're not perfect at any skill, but only you have like 5-10 skills. If they call you come and do makeup, you will do it, but you do it halfway. Come and sew clothes, you do cut and join. Come and do this one. Like, you're not perfect. Why not just take one that you're really passionate about? One, okay, if you're passionate about makeup, why not take makeup, learn it, go for master class or what they call it. Just be professional at that one skill, and you'll be surprised at how much that could help. If some people feel like they need to learn everything, they need to be versatile. Some people think versatility is key. I'm not saying don't be versatile.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be versatile and say you're learning 10 skills and none of them is perfect. And don't get me wrong too. Having many skills is not bad. Yeah. But are you good? If they tell you bake for us, you're really sure you can bake. Sew this dress, you're really sure you can sew. It's not bad to have your name in different spaces. Like, oh, Pelly's diner, you're cooking. Pelly's stitches, you're sewing. Like, it's not bad as far as you're good at what you do. So don't be everywhere and not be anywhere. You have to be somewhere.
And then sometimes we find out that people actually discover who they are when they actually go through certain situations.
Right. When I start throwing curveballs at you, you start saying, start thinking,
oh my life.
DJ, play me one more.
You do not figure out who you are at certain moments. You do not wait until life hits you so hard before you become who you are. Take up the moment. Look for what you can do. Look for what you're passionate about and go through the process to actually get to where you want to be.
Exactly.
I'll say it again. Go through the process, because without the process, trust me, you're gonna be halfway.
Most people want to jump the process. Most people just want results, like damn results.
Ready-made.
Make it just come. Nobody wants to go through that process of how everything should be done, because there's a process for everything.
Yes, now, because how you want to eat jollof rice now? Will you just think it and eat it? No, there's a process.
You just think and boom, jollof rice is in front of you with chicken.
You have to wash the rice. Parboil it. Add your tomato.
Any stand. Funny enough, people add different styles to cooking. So applying this thing now, if somebody is doing something a particular way, you can do it another way and it comes out better.
Exactly.
You don't have to follow this same process because somebody is following one process. You say they follow and steady. No, you try different ways. Be creative. Be innovative. Just do something different. Be creative about everything that you're doing.
Yes, and sometimes you just need to, you need quiet and journaling, praying,
right?
Reflecting. Ask yourself, is this the path God actually wants me to follow? First things first. Let's tell people that without Jesus, trust me, you're nothing. Without Jesus, you are empty.
So people say, why you talk about Jesus? Why you bring him to the conversation?
Without Jesus,
put him back. I don't know why you're removing him from the conversation. How you are trying to get who you are and you are taking Jesus out of the picture. It does not really add up.
It doesn't add up. It doesn't.
No. And journaling, like she mentioned, journaling is something that works for me. So I'm saying because it might actually work for you, right? Because when you write down things, it makes you see your growth. You can write what you've done, what you want to do. Writing makes you even see the things that you've not done. Maybe you wanted to do it, but you've not done it. If you had it written somewhere, you could always go back and say, oh, this is what I wanted to do. Like me, I take like daily journals. Like if I go out today, things that happened in my day, I'll write it down. Tomorrow, I'll write it down. And when I come back to the one I wrote previous day, I'll see my lapses.
Yeah.
I'll see the things that I wanted to do.
Work on
yes, and I couldn't do. And I'll be able to like work on it. So the next day, I don't have that same lapses. And mistakes are bound to happen. People forget. Feel like, oh, I don't fuck up. That word is very common. I don't fuck up. You go fuck up normally. You have to.
Because you're not an angel.
Maybe they are, but you go fuck up. It's normal to make mistakes. But what do you do with those mistakes you made? You dwell on it. We're supposed to learn from them. Making sure, because if you make the same mistake over and over and over again, that means you're not learning from it. You're just you're not seeing what you should do differently. You're just there. Just there. Say, make I try again, make I try again. It's okay to try again, but try again in a different way. Try again in a way that might actually work out this time.
Yeah, so right now we're going to talk about purpose, because purpose actually goes hand in who you're becoming,
right?
How to be that person, how to really know who you actually are has to do with purpose, because everybody has to live a purpose driven life. I'm sorry, because if you don't have a purpose, you're
just existing.
And you're just roaming. You see, people are just there. You ask them what they want to be. I never know. It be like I no. You have to, tell yourself, this is what I want to be. This is who I want to become. This is how I'm going to.
And not just telling yourself, work towards it. Because to me, I feel like purpose is the why behind your story. Why am I doing this? Why should I be doing it? Why shouldn't I? Why must anything? Why is what I feel purpose is in our story.
Exactly. And people see that, for you to be actually fulfilled, they have to see you big on stages. They have to see you doing big things. They have to see you, you're there, billboards and advertisement, you're up and
they forget
going.
The little wins. Some people don't even celebrate their little wins
at all. Forgetting that it's the little things that actually make up the big ones.
Because all the people you see on social media, just a few people show us the journey of how
in-depth
they started.
story.
Most people just come and tell you, oh, I've been they suffer and God don't bless me, I don't make it.
That's the end.
Nobody will come and tell you that, I really carry pompon, or I do this one, or I do that. They just come and tell you, me, I'm driving my G wagon, or I'm driving this, I'm driving that,
God
and
just bless
God.
you.
And funny enough, most people will just come and tell you, I've been they suffer, but now I don't make up. Nobody's going to tell you in depthly that stuff. Nobody will say, I carry pompon, I no carry. They'll just tell you, oh, I'm not a big person. I'm made. God don't do one for me. God did.
I feel like most people actually share their story.
Right.
Why? Because that's what made you. Those are those stories that actually made you.
Because I feel like if you didn't go through most of those things, you probably might not even be where you are today. But we're not trying to judge them why they choose to or why they choose not to.
It's their choice.
Their life. Now, before we continue, I hope you've subscribed and you're fully active, because this is not something you want to miss out on. And we have sweet gist like this, so
please subscribe. Thank you.
And lastly, we're going to be leaving you, our dear listeners, with quick takeouts on how to become you, on how to discover yourself.
All right, so the first one is reflect. This is a alone moment where you have to sit, think, what am I doing? Am I happy? Is it draining me? Like, be honest with yourself at this point. Like, you have to sit down and actually reflect for you to become who you are.
At the end of the day, you can lie to every other person, but I feel like you cannot lie to yourself.
But the truth is, most people actually lie to themselves, because you find that that deep down, I cannot do this thing.
Right.
Deep down, I'm not good at it. But you're still giving yourself false
hope. Make I try.
Just to, not make sure that you're down, or you're trying to give yourself one picture. I don't know. But the truth is, you have to be honest.
Yeah.
Tell yourself that this thing I'm
not good at it. Let me learn.
Let me learn, or let me leave it
and
try
else.
Yeah, try other things. Right. That's what I think. Reflect
and reconnect too. Reconnect is just like you said, having alone time. But now reconnecting is reconnecting with yourself. And also reconnecting with God.
Very important.
I think we mentioned this earlier, because you cannot be moving God from the conversation. Reconnect because you're trying to discover yourself. You're trying to find purpose, and you're not reconnecting with God. Because most times we tend to remove God, which it's normal. We don't plan on doing it. Sometimes we just take decisions without asking God first. Say, this thing came to my head, let me do it. But you're supposed to ask God and say, God, or should I do it like this? Like, he's not your person. You go talk to her like you're talking to your person. Like, should I do it? Should I not? So you connect with yourself. You go back, you ask yourself some things. Am I happy? Like she said, am I happy? Am I sad? You reconnect and trying to think, trying to feel things that you should do, you should not do. Just reconnect with yourself and reconnect with God.
Yeah, and then lastly, redefine. Let go of labels that that doesn't fit in anymore. Let go of things that that are not aligning with who you're actually becoming. Like, you see, most people, they tend to pick every habit, do everything that comes their way. If one thing is trending,
they want to do it.
They want to do it. No. Find out what actually suits you, what actually fits
works for you.
Find out what is aligning with your purpose. Find out what is aligning with where you are headed, because all of us actually have where we are headed. Forget the fact that we are siblings, we are married,
we are friends,
we are in the same house, we are friends. Everybody has their purpose. Everybody has their goal. So, girl, so boy, if you're not redefining those things, please start now. Redefine. Let's go of things that are not aligning with what we're supposed to do,
and also
pick up new habits,
and also get yourself a mentor.
Very important.
A mentor. Like, I don't see why you should want to do something and you don't have a mentor. And people think mentors should be older people. Let them be 10, 15, 20 years older than me. Your mentor could be your friend. Your mentor could be your sister, your brother, people around you. They might have some level of experience that you don't have, even if you're older than them. It doesn't matter. So calm down and let people mentor you, whether you have a spiritual mentor or a mentor in your field, what you want to do, but just have someone that is also guiding you.
Yes, because in life, like they say, no man is an island of knowledge. So you have to, have people around you that you can look up to, people you can seek advice from, people you can say, oh, I did this. Am I on the right? Do you think it's okay? Am I getting it? Am I missing out? You cannot just sit down alone and figure it out on your own. It's not done. Get people around you that would also help you grow.
Exactly. And do not forget, I'll say it again, do not forget that it is okay not to have it all figured out. It is okay. Take your time. Enjoy the process of growth. Take pictures, videos,
Make
of those little
memories.
things. Enjoy your process of growth, sorry, so that when you get to that big stage, you can look back and see how much you enjoyed the whole process, not fighting it, not struggling through it. Just have fun with it.
Yes, and then remember that you're not lost, you're just becoming. That's it for today's episode on Becoming Me.
So if this chat made you laugh, made you think, made you evaluate yourself, why not share it to somebody who needs it too?
And yes, please follow us at the Youpodia for more good vibes and real talk.
Exactly.
See you next time. Stay true, stay growing, and stay you.